Intellectually, it's a murder scene. Claiming you a scholar, get the clock out. Claiming you a scholar, get the clock out. Wanna murder me, but never heard of me. Intellectually, it's a murder scene. Claiming you a scholar, get the clock out. Claiming you a scholar, get the clock out. Black excellence at its finest. Yeah, using big words, but he can't define it. Then it hit him with the cannon, don't you stand behind him. It's about to get hot, watch him change the climate. He's nothing but a novice and he show his heart. Man, I think this rookie's done, sticking with a fork. Yeah, he treading water, swimming with the sharks. You will never see the light, living in the dark. The only thing he study is this information. Till I show him all his flaws in his calculation. Gotta leave this dummy dead as a demonstration. So I hit him with the case with no hesitation. It's a wealth of knowledge you ain't never seen. Chop his body up and weigh the dead on a triple beam. This got his bully on my phone and he keep calling me. Need me to come and pick him up from another murder scene. And he's telling me, I don't know why they keep debating me. I said we just don't keep kicking their ass into reality. JJ7000 said they want a war, but they should have already known that's what we looking for. Wanna murder me, but never heard of me. Intellectually, it's a murder scene. Claiming you a scholar, get the clock out. Claiming you a scholar.
All right, peace and blessings. Welcome to the Lion's Den. My name is JJ7000, aka meaningless, the most feared debate on the planet. Y'all know, sit your ass down. You know you can't stand it. You know, I ain't even gotta get animated, man. I mean, the level has never been seen before. You hear me? In the debate realm. You know, I done figured out a way how to get them now. I done figured out a way. Yeah. All you gotta do is get them up there one-on-one. See, they run around in loser packs. Yeah. Coats of guys who've been beat up, they run around in a cabal and cry together when the goddamn people's champ come on to the goddamn MC. Peace and blessings. Work to y'all know hit that shit. You know, shout out to McQueen. Hey, shout out Sister Kareem. Y'all see what I did? Y'all, I've been on the tear the last 2 days, man. You know, I basically came up out of retirement. You know, a couple of these guys getting a little too big for the britches. You hear me? So the goddamn goat gotta remind them what it is and what it will be. You hear me? What it is and what it will be. You get in the ring with me. I got to bring up footage of the ass whoopings I put on a lot of these guys to make them remember. If you don't do that, they'll try to erase history. You hear me? So now I just got out of a death cage match, 3-hour death cage match. You know, 2 days ago. Whooped the goddamn box out of. What's this guy name? What, Divine Gifts? No, wait. Something like that, man. Anyway, he running around here talking about you know, Esau, all that. Anyway, man, you know, that started to tear. Then I did a show today over there on Paradigm Shift 314. Shout out to DMG. I said, man, Nick Amali 7K wants all the smoke. I dare you to step up. Now, this is won't smoke session because I said cheerleading. You're not gonna have none of them with you. It's gonna be you come up there by yourself, and you better. Oh, that caused a lot of problems for Domo, Taz, Hemi, Cedric. There was one more. If that they was brave enough to come up here and get in the ring with me. So let's go ahead and look into this, man. And then look, Cedric signed up for a debate in 2 days. Silk will be hosting it. That's all I'm doing now. You gonna get in the ring with me? 5 minutes, 5 minutes, five for 3 hours. You hear me, ladies and gentlemen? And then we have a debate in 6 days. I'm watching the World 777 TV, Brother Mel. I think this guy is capable enough to come over to your channel without him being acting a buffoon, but I don't know because he comes from that SVDL culture. You know, they kind of ignorant over there, right? Then I got Hemi lined up for a death match. These guys don't know what they're getting into when they get in a death match with 7,000. But let's go ahead and do a little review. I ain't gonna be on here long, man, because I've been on a couple hours today. But yeah, we're gonna do a little review of these guys running. You hear me? What's up, Water Blue? People are I can't see the RBW 88 show. Oh, okay. You've been over here before. You got a wrench. Shit. Yes, man. Cedric, the corny entertainer day. 2 days. 2 days. Look at dog walk. What's got dog walk, man? Let me show you what I did to the Saturdays. You know, the rules of engagement changed today, didn't it? Let me show y'all. Hold up. Show you a little bit of this. I think it's like an hour, 15 minutes long. You know, once I start sharing it, if y'all can hear everything, it's playing good. Or then put a 2 in the chat if I need to stop the video, start it over. Okay, hold up. Now, okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's start it up. Let's see. Okay. Man, it's already twirling. We might not. Okay, here we go. Hell's going on? Oh, man, come on.
To hit that link
Here we go.
and go over there and
Promote your music.
Harley, I got some questions, bro. I got some questions.
Yeah.
Rumor has it that you have brought back the legendary Lions have brought back the legendary Lions Den debate league. Is that true?
Okay, well, first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is JJ7000, aka Mandika Mali, the most feared debater on this planet. Sit your ass down, because I know you can't stand it, man. I'm a legend at this, man. And the Lions Den Debate League has never left because I am the face of the Lions League. You ain't ever seen me retire completely.
Oh, man.
Leads up. Build a Facebook platform with 20, 30,000 people in it. See, the Lions Den is not just a debate league. We've been the Lions Den before the debate league. We're a media conglomerate. You see what I'm saying? We build information age where you can go ahead and be on a platform and agree or disagree. Sell your clothes, your music, promote your music, do Amber Alerts. See, a lot of times when somebody
YouTube channels go off the air, the Lions did. A lot of y'all that's be hating on 7,000, you're in my groups. You're in my groups. But how you think they know about the Lions Den? Because we go out to other platforms. We just don't stay on one. So who goddamn Ruben, New, Corey, Zion. I mean, the team, Black Jesus Minister, Jeremiah, please say that, yeah. Joshua, Mudawama, Siltus Delta, Ivy, Karima. The list go on. We don't have to come in here.
All right, can y'all hear that? Is it showing? Because it's like I'm having a problem. Chat is disabled for this live stream. Why is it disabled? Why is my chat disabled? I don't know what's going on with that, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Hold up. Phone died too. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. But, it's crazy. Hey, let's try. Let's keep going.
We didn't stay in a fishbowl. You see? That's why I want all the smoke. And it's like I said, I just seen the destruction I just did 2 days ago in the first ever debate death match. 3 hours worth. Minutes, 5 minutes.
Hold on, JJ. Hold on. Talk to us right quick. What is a debate death match? Break it down.
I came up with the concept and I introduced it to Silk. The Silkite Kingdom. Shout out to the brothers in the back chat. You know, so like I like to help people build up different platforms. I said, Silk, hey, I tell you what, bro. I want you to host the first debate death match. It started off as a preliminary. I knew he wouldn't make it through the preliminary, so we finna death match. And whoever win this will be the first Silkite Kingdom debate deathmatch champion. That's me. I'm the information age champion. Hey, Ivy had to remind me about that today. I said, I didn't want so many belts. I forgot about that. See, a lot of you guys are mad because, like I got a body of work. And the only way you guys can deal with me is through ad homs. Oh, yeah, he's a drunk and he's this, he's that. Oh, stick to the information. When you come up here, show me your body of work. Show me some of the guys that you beat. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, man. Let me check out some of your work, bro. Oh, damn, you was in a death match? Oh, you debated Jabari? Oh, damn, you told Shaka that? Wow. You debunked that nigga? Because these are the top ones in our community. Y'all know this. Some of y'all look at the
Okay, give me 1 second then. Let's see. Let's do this. Let me ask you, what was you've had a bunch community has ever put forth. Not only pushed you competitively, but that you are proud of for having.
That's their leader. Nobody can turn the bar of size into the goddamn on people's champion came on the scene.
Oh man!
I had to bring him down. But the epic battle, but we're gonna talk about. See, I'm the comedic. I'm one of the first comedic unconscious Christian coon killers. That's one of my epithets. You hear me? So a lot of the students, Jabari's students, was mad like the Chris Harrises and the the black vortexes. I mean, they was mad when I beat the goddamn living crap out of Jabari.
So JJ, hold on. Are you saying that you told Jabari to?
I'm running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Hold on for a second, y'all. Hey, can you tell, hold on, I got something at the door. Hold on for a second.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, family, check this out, man. If y'all haven't heard, we got a new channel where the debates are going down. We got a new channel where the debates are going down. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to Worldview Wars Debate League. That's right. The Versus series is gone, but Worldview Wars Debate League is live and in effect. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe. I'm about to put the link in the chat. Don't forget to hit that link and go over there and subscribe to Worldview Wars Debate League. That's where it's all going down. Come holler at your boy over there. All right, we got the legend back in the building.
Yeah. All right, so y'all know what's going on, man. See, a lot of these guys, I've been hunting them down. Like, so let's talk about Jabari. Jabari and his students, they've been running around here for years in this community talking about the Kemetic way of life is just principles. That none of these people actually believe that these deities ever existed. So at the Lions Den Academy of Education and Information, I told some of my guys, let's get the Book of the Dead. And when we talk about the Book of the Dead, when you read the verbiage and the information in this book, it's clear that these people didn't just look at this as a principle. They dedicated their life to get to the afterlife, to be in the field of reason with Osiris. They sure did. They had prayers and spells to get past demons, to get to the afterlife. Some of the pharaohs in the 0th and 1st dynasty, ladies and gentlemen, you know what they did? When the dying, you as a nobleman, you as somebody close to the family, the close team, you're going with them. It's called retainer sacrifice. And I told Jabari this years ago in our first debate. You know what he did in our first debate? He didn't stay on the debate. I can tell you the tape. He started talking about Moses stoning people to death and other Israelite type of stuff. I said, this is not an Israelite debate. This is not an Israelite debate. When you didn't agree with me, the title is very important. A lot of you need to learn what the affirmative is. Like, for instance, Cedric. If you make the claim that Christopher Columbus came to the Americas before Africans, you are the affirmative. You don't start off a debate trying to go in the like, well, I'm going to bring this out what I think JJ is going to say. You have to state a case. You have to come with a premise. Will you go back and watch that? No, none of that. So my second debate that I'm very proud of is one of my champions. I couldn't find a debate, so what we do in the Lions Den, we debate each other. Gotta be in big matches. A lot of you guys in the audience is hating, like Domo. I see you. Oh, I appreciate how Domo DMG can give anybody props, giving props to a trash bag. See, bro, don't make me, I'm gonna ignore you because you don't have a body of work. You had a mental breakdown when Sting beat the shit out of you. You remember that guy on Good Times, Domo. You know that. I remember when Alderman Davis and James and JJ was following him, and all the little women, Thelma and Mama, and then was following the little young guy coming up and coming, want to be this political guy. That's you, bro. You have a mouth, but there's no backing behind it, bro. You had a dream, but they fell asleep on you, nigga. Yeah, you will never be on my level, bro. I already beat you.
So JJ, you were saying Jabari, and then you mentioned there you go. So Jabari, Tahuti, and we said 3. Give me one more.
Jeremiah, please say the Yah. This was when we was in the Israelite community. It was more of a 12 tribes chart type of debate. You see what I'm saying? This is when I was an FOPE champion for our people's edification. You know, and the current champion now is Sister Naphtali. You know, I retired. You know, you got to relinquish the belt, let other people shine. You see?
Okay.
You have never been a champion over there in SBDL. Taz, you have never been a champion. You had to go somewhere else. And they made you up a fake belt. And then when I asked you, I said, well, who did the debate to get that belt? Oh, well, you know, hey, man, that's none of your business, man. Here, look at my shiny new belt. But all you, Taz, all you are full of is just woofing.
All right, let me ask you this, JJ. Let me ask you this. You started the Lions Den years ago. How much, if any, inspiration did you take from Sonetta, and what's your favorite debate that you've had on the debate opponent that you had on Sonetta?
Okay, thank you. A lot of inspiration came from Sonetta, Garfield. The reason I used to go on Garfield panel and Uncle Weston panel before my debut in Sonetta. You know, Sister Monica is the one who JJ. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, but if JJ, she's short. I put the 7,000.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm giving you a hook. I've been around here a long time, man. See, a lot of these SBDL debaters, they've been in that fishbowl. So nobody knows them, and they trying to infiltrate after their leader got caught doing some weird and mysterious things.
All right. So check it out. Check it out.
All right, go ahead.
Who was your favorite debate opponent? Who was your favorite opponent in the HOK?
It was the best. We did a atheist debate. We did the Big Bang Theory on trial debate, and then
say that one more time. Who was it?
Well, it's Sebastian Cole is his Grammy Award-winning singer. He writes music.
I remember that.
What I loved about him and I's debate, him and I did like 8 or 9 preliminaries on different people's platforms to promote debate. See, a lot of these guys in these debate leagues over here, they want the promoter to continue just to promote them. And then if it's a poll, then you're wondering why you lost because you didn't even share it. You left it all up to the promoter. It's not all of our work to do. You see, yeah, Sonetta's platform influenced me a lot. You know, because the reason why it wasn't a fair setup. Garfield's Facebook group, Kemetic Science versus Hebrew Israelites, was a Bible plagiarized by Kemet or something like that. I started off, you know, going back and forth with him in that group, and then he said, Jeremiah Judah, I tell you what, you can invite all of them.
Wait a minute, JJ, listen, man. You know I'll be getting elevated, man. You can't just hit me out the blue with that Garfield accent, man. You killing me. What Garfield say to you?
Jeremiah Judah, you cannot just come up here. Hold on. I said, this is good. I said, you got a bunch of semantics in here, but you talking about this Hebrew Israelite verses work. I said, let me put the heavy hitters in here. Let me put the Tazariacs and the divine prospects and the Zion Lexus. See, I've been in battle and wars with all 3 of these type of people. So all you little what you call these guys? I'm gonna leave you alone. You have to show me your body of work. You love to hate me and hate to love me. But in all reality is, I've been putting in way more work than about 5 or 6 you niggas together. But I see you in there. You my fan. All you SBDLs. You my fans. I got footage of don't mind. I slapped the taste out of your mouth. Trump versus Kamala Harris debate. And you know what? When I got to my second round, I got the footage. When I went to my second round and I got done, Domo he was his second turn. He's like, wait a minute, y'all. This ain't a debate, man. And you better tell me, man, JJ just hit you with a 40 clip, nigga. I got that on tape. Chris Harris has tried to challenge me, and several times when it's come time to set the debate up, oh no, I'm not debating this guy. Ain't no.
Okay, hold on, JJ, hold on. Are you actually saying that Chris Harris and Domo are running for Mandinka Mali 7000?
The tape speaks for itself. Domo, he thought about getting the ring. He did a Chris Harris and quit in the middle of the debate. You know, Chris Harris, you know how he ran for Pastor Bennett? I beat Pastor Bennett. Which one of us is following the Bible according to what it said? It was Hebrew. This one, Hebrew Israelites versus Christians. Now we ain't doing Christmas, Easter, Santa Claus. All that. I beat Black Jesus Men on the same topic. You don't get in the ring with heavy hitters. You cheerlead them for them. All you SVDLs, bro. See, hey, they were so mad when I was getting ready to go over there and join a little league, right? Just before whatever that weird shit happened. They were, oh no, we don't want them over there. We got to vote them in. They were so scared and frightened. You hear me? That's all of them, bro. So let's talk about Taz real quick. Because wow. Hey, you see, I got the history. So y'all see the title of this. I want all the smoke, but it's gonna be, if you get up here, it's gonna be one-on-one. I guarantee you, DMG, none of them will come up here. I guarantee you. It's gonna be one-on-one. And when you get up here, you better have a premise. You better state your case. And then I'm gonna state my case, and then we're gonna do a pre-death match tonight. That means we'll do 5 miles or 5 minutes apiece.
Speaking of that, let me do my last question so we can go ahead and get the link in the chat. Salute to the diabolical divas. I see the lioness. I see Step Into the Light. I think I seen Ray, even though Hemi ain't up here, but I'm glad she here regardless of that. Shout out to my man Vincent Mueller, Michigan Natural Living. Wall Street Willie in the building. The Worldview Wars world champion Big Hemi in the building. The Worldview Wars academic champion Cedric Ortega in the building. Shout out to everybody in the chat. My man Domo, King Herc, everybody taking their time to come holler at your boy with the legendary JJ7K. This is my last question, bro. This is my last question. Rumor has it that JJ7K is still an Israelite. Break it down for everybody who's saying that, why it is or isn't true, and why it shouldn't matter or should matter.
Okay. So this is my first time hearing that one. I have no longer been late. I used to be a Jehovah's Witness. I went to Christian churches before then I got into the Hebrew Israelite stuff, and they was on the corner. It reminded me of a Black Panther type of militant type of situation. Whitey, go home, man. All that right there, man, was powerful to me. And then as time went on, I figured out, hey, bro, this is here, and so maybe I'm a free thinker and so, you can't put me in a box. Now I'm more dangerous. Now I'm more dangerous in these debates. You know, the first person I would like to come up here with a premise is Anon. He said that he can prove the biblical Exodus happened. I caught him on Sarnetta TV, and we were trying to set it up, and he ran. Then he come with 5 or 6 different premises. Talking about, oh no, they was found here. Oh, they was found here. No, we need to find the evidence where they say they was where it happened, bro. So, Chris Harris, you and I, see, I bring all my haters out. You see them all in the audience? Because, hey, look, y'all want to be me. Me and Cedric got the most viewed debate on this channel. You niggas be over everything. And none of you can crack 500 goddamn views. You niggas is lightweight.
Hey, listen.
Niggas, leave it all. Look, I'm calling out all these little Go ahead.
I'm dropping the link in the chat. This is how we gonna do it, though. Y'all are gonna bring up one at a time. JJ wants you to bring your premise. Shout out to my man Mars John. You're gonna have to help me with your pronunciation of your name, bro. I shouldn't be struggling that bad. It might be because I'm elevated though. But I'm gonna get with you, brother, in case you ain't hear me the other night or see the show. The way we doing it now, when we bring in potential debaters to Worldview Wars Debate League, we're gonna do what's called the Crucible, where you come with a presentation on your premise. It can be 2 pages, it can be 15 pages, but come with a presentation on whatever it is you represent, whatever your worldview is. And once we get done with the presentation, all available debaters is gonna come up and scrutinize that thing or tell you, hey, I agree with you on this or that, or whatever the case may be. Once the crucible is over, if you can stand in that fire, we're gonna have your fellow debaters vote, and then we're gonna find out if you're gonna be joining the Worldview Wars Debate League, or if we're gonna tell you to come back in a week or two, in a month or two, whatever it is, the debaters, the legends of the Worldview Wars Debate League decide on. And yes, I was heavily inspired by what I see over there with Psychopatheists. Make sure y'all let that brother know it's nothing but admiration over here. That being said, man, listen, link is in the chat. We taking one at a time, one at a time. And so you can come up, bring your premise. If you're gonna challenge the legend, make sure y'all come correct. One at a time. Let's go. So JJ, you say ain't nobody coming up, right? Hey, JJ, sure y'all scared.
Yeah, so listen, MG. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give them 5 minutes to speak and they get up here, and then it was my turn. But you said word, and then we can keep going. 5. I just did a 3-hour 5. The brother was exhausted after his 5th round. I do deaf debate matches, and guess what? Breaking news: Cedric just signed up for one, y'all. In the audience, he said he would debate JJ in a death match. Silk will be hosting it. We'll stream it over here, Lions Den, and got dang on JJ7K TV. Cause each one teach one and reach one to help each other. Like I said, I learned from people before me, and DMG told me, hey, you know what? I learned from you and Sinetta. So y'all can try to tear down the Lions Den and people like what DMG do and people like Kareem and the rest of us do. This is hard work, bro. Y'all sit back, y'all just debate. You're just responsible for yourself. I've been responsible for a team for a long time. And whether they come and go. I don't say you got to stay in the Lions Den. You go out and hey, get more territory, get more championship belts. Represent that flag. You niggas, hey, you're trying to tear something down, but my body of work is way bigger than yours. Ain't nobody subscribing to the Dodo Debate.
All right. We got the first one up. And it is none other than the Versus series, the reigning, defending Versus series academic champion, the pseudo slayer himself, Cedric Ortega. Talk to us.
Family. Shout out to DMG. Shout out to JJ. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to my fellow champions, Big Himmy and Heru. Y'all know what it is. We the #1 debate platform. That's why everybody is over here. That's why everybody wants to be part of what we're doing. Because we are the #1.
No, sir. I gave you the opportunity to become champion. After you beat Silk for that belt, you refused to defend it against Jay Cassell, what's that brother name? Cosmon Chris, and Silk, and there was another person. You ran out of the den and tried to run with the belt. Nigga, we know what you did. So now I got to come get you. Now I got to come get you. Remember, you were just up West Shoeshine boy.
On debate platform. Now, let me turn my attention to the Honorable and Steve. And you have to give JJ his props. He took this concept of debating on top of his shoulders and he ran with it, right? And he created a movement which was inspired by our big brother Sarnetta, of course. But JJ has to come to realize that there's a shift, there's a change in the tide. From the moment I handed JJ his loss, when
he really think he really think he beat me. That's the funny part. That is the most funniest thing I heard in my life. That ain't what the streets were saying, the YouTube streets. That ain't what they were saying, Cedric.
I stew that goat meat, regardless of JJ trying to flip the title at the last
Now I
moment.
try to flip the title. The flyer was out for 3 weeks, meaning it's the title of the debate. Did Christopher Columbus come to the Americas before Africans? That means the burden of proof is on you. You are the affirmative. I just showed this debate several times, showing his lack of debate skills, his lack of awareness as far as how to build a case when you first start off. You have to have a premise. You didn't do any rebuttaling. You didn't have any information. Your whole debate was based off of JJ. Everybody go back and watch it. So speaking of him, he signed up. Uh-oh. 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 What happened? Hold up, y'all. Let's see what the hell happened. Hold up. Have a check. Hold up, y'all. The button. And I hit a button. And it froze. Okay. It froze. The dialogue him and I are having, right? I'm letting them talk. I ain't saying a word. But see, when there's no rules and when there's no time or no order, that's where these type of guys shine. So, Cedric, the reason why I told him to get you out of here is because you didn't follow the rules of engagement. First, I told you to come up here with a premise, state your case. You didn't do that. Then, second, when it was my turn to speak, you feel that you could just jump in and interrupt. That's why you guys had to go. But you already signed up for this beat down in 2 days. I guarantee you're not going to walk out the same person when I get done with you. You're going to be more educated, but humbled. That's if he even show up, y'all. He's not going to show up. He already signed on the dotted line. Him and Haru conscience for him. All right, hold up, y'all. Meat and potatoes. Hit that like, share, and subscribe, man. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. You watching greatness. You know, this will be something you can tell your grandchildren about. You hear me? Hold up. What happened to the debate? I knocked it off. All right. We're going to get it back up here. Yeah, we're going to get it back up here. History. The hell. I gotta pull it back up here and knocked it off. Yeah. Let's see. Paradigm shift. Come on. Let's see. Let me Cedric up here. Oh, yeah. This guy. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, I found it. I found it, y'all. Don't even trip. All right, share screen. What up, Elder Wilson Payne? How you doing, man? We got to do another OSB show. You got told me you got some new information. Yeah, them guys peeking out the bushes. They trying to make a comeback. All right, here we go. Can y'all see this? Make sure. Let me know if y'all can see this. Talking about we are. All right, hold up. All right, here we go. Here we go.
The platform. Now, let me turn my attention to the Honorable and esteemed JJ7000. Let us always put things in perspective, and you have to give JJ his props. He took this concept of debating on top of his shoulders, and he ran with it, right? And he created a movement which was inspired by our big brother Sonetta, of course. But JJ has to come to realize that there's a shift, there's a change in the tide. From the moment I handed JJ his loss,
What can you do by yourself, Cedric, to shift any kind of paradigm and make and be relevant? You are a shoe sign boy. You are the B side. You Robin. You Pinky. Somebody else is the brain. You always gonna be a sidekick. No one will say, hey, Cedric created a group right now. You couldn't get 50 people to back you up. No one would come to a Cedric Ortega debate league. No one would come to a We Are All Monkey Chimps, come to the Cedric group on Facebook or TikTok or Bigo. You are not that person. You're just an extra in the movie. We got to have punching bags. We got to have guys like you, or they wouldn't recognize other guys like me as great. You see? That's what you're needed for.
That goat meat, regardless of JJ trying to flip the title at the last moment.
And here you go with this lie one more time. Brother, that flyer been out for 3 weeks. We promoted it to fly for 3 weeks, and you mean to tell me you didn't see that it said Christopher Columbus came to the Americas before Africans? Now, when I first did this topic, I brought it to Garfield. That was him and I's debate. He signed up for this debate on Sunday TV. Garfield Reed. Yes, he did. 2 days before the debate, he cancels out. I show up anyway to make Sonetta say, I won. He forfeited. He didn't show up. He's a bitch-ass nigga. He's a tether trying to come over here and tell us what we can and what we cannot do. Now I get it why these FBJs be calling you niggas tethers. These goddamn Coconut Island-ass niggas coming over here. Their hard-ass goddamn feet, like I did just say, can place goddamn hacky sack with bricks. Them goddamn hard-ass jungle feet, nigga. Dusty-ass feet, nigga. Figure out everything that's going over there in Jamaica before you try to come over and tell us something. Figure that out over there. But anyway, I forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, man, this guy's a clown, man. You's a shoe shine boy. You ain't came up with nothing original where people are like, oh, you know what? Yeah, I want to be a part of the Universal Ultimate Debate League, or yeah, nothing.
Got his ass handed to him.
Yes, my name
Now,
is Cedric Ortega. Pseudo killers on deck. The fact of the matter is, you don't have to.
Just shut up, man. Get that frog out your goddamn throat.
having said that, seeing that
Nigga, he asked me to be on his record with him, right? You don't even know I was making fun of him on the goddamn record.
Ain't no,
Yeah, I was rapping like this, y'all.
ain't no more running. You heard what he said. Source, ref, and scholarship. Leave us who those dead. 7,000 and lion coming off the jungle. Coming off that top rope. King of the world rumble.
Nigga, I'm making fun of you on your own goddamn record, you idiot.
JJ and I put on a box office performance. I am here, excluding prior engagement. I am here to let JJ know you've been running around the community because you're at this transition. You're at the crossroads in your life, JJ. You no longer believe.
Nigga, I'm older than you. You look like you're about 10 years older than me. You've been past the crossroads. You've been past the midnight crisis. And when you was 30, why you think your whole body turning pink? You ain't even a real black man. You ain't even got strong enough genes in there to contain a whole solid color. I see why you wet, man. All you island niggas still running around with them damn white European wigs on in Parliament, nigga. We see y'all. You come over here trying to get your nose up against the real African Americans because you've been over there in the goddamn islands, them goddamn British motherfuckers. You keep your coconut coon eating ass over there and goddamn Jamaica and Barbados and figure that shit out over there.
In religion, but you're not fully grounded in science.
You're not fully grounded in science.
But then when I come at you like, I was talking about abiogenesis.
Oh, well, I'm not dealing with that.
Let's talk about the Cambrian explosion.
Oh, well, you know, I want to talk about evolution. I'm Cedric.
No, bro. We're going to break it down in increments, you dumbass nigga.
You have questions. And the way you learn is by getting.
Now, as you know, I'm doing the commentary now. But as he's talking right here, do y'all see me? I'm just, getting ready to come on, fixing my tie, whatever. I'm not interrupting him. But watch when it's my turn. That's why you got thrown off. You don't know the rules of engagement.
Getting the big speed off of you again. So you've been running around challenging the foundation of science. You've been here claiming to have evidence or arguments to undermine evolution. Now, JJ, state your case, and if you can state
See. Now, didn't I tell you? You already failed. I told you if you come up here, you want to deal with me, you better have some kind of argument. You better state your case, and you better have a premise. And what he do? He wants to put the ball in my hand. Okay. So I'm getting ready to. I'm finna tell you where I'm coming from. Guess what he does, y'all? Guess what the island monkey do? Guess what this baboon do? Watch this.
Wordy premise. I might just find it necessary.
I want to see your premise. I want to just.
He don't even really talk like that, y'all. When he at home, he don't talk like that.
I'm just trying to sound intelligent. I'm Cedric Ortega from the islands.
Don't even know I was making fun of you on the goddamn record.
Yeah. Ain't no more running. You heard what I said. Source, ref, and scholarship. Leave us who those dead. 7,000 and lion coming out the jungle. Coming off the top rope. King of the world rumble. Dollar in Manila. The scholarship's vanilla. Minting Kamali running with the pseudo get it.
Making fun of your dumb ass.
Necessary to beat sense into you again.
Okay. All right, ladies. Are you done? So I want you to get it all out. Are you done?
You see me? Are you done? Are you done? Watch this, y'all.
Okay.
The mic was muted.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. See what JJ7000 do in the Lions Den do. We turn sugar We turn shit into sugar. This guy used to be a shoeshine boy. Funquest. I elevated you, nigga. I gave you a chance to be a champion in the Lions Den. All you did is disrespected the belt of the Lions Den. That's why my foot is on your neck. Me and you ain't never had no championship debate match. You was my underling. I elevated you. I helped your music. I carried that song. Your bars was weak. Not even a rapper. But let's go to what a affirmative is. He tried to say that I changed the title at the last minute. I didn't make the title. DMG did. You agreed to the flyer.
Saying he made the flyer with the title because we both agreed on it. I want to correct that right there. I came up with the challenge. I came up with the title. Christopher Columbus, him and I. We put Christopher Columbus first in this title. It went on for 3 weeks.
Going on for 3 weeks. Okay? So let me get into what I want to get into right here, man. Because like I say, he don't have a premise. You just came up here. You have no premise of your arguments. So what we gonna do?
You see there, y'all? See? So y'all are trying to be a disruption. You're not even qualified to be up here to even go back and forth with somebody when we're trying to set up something professionally, because you feel that you could just run your mouth. We listen to you, but then when it's this other person, these is documented on tapes. These experiences with some of you fellas. This is documented on tape. You don't have any discipline because you're used to sitting on a panel and everybody's going back and forth, over talking each other, disrespecting each other, and the people watching ain't learning nothing. But see, the way I structured this today, you had no choice but to follow the rules. But look at this guy.
Real quick, JJ.
This is what we're gonna talk about.
Now, we got another person in the building. So
because he already signed up for the death match. That's it.
Okay, I'm gonna let y'all wrap it up. I just want to.
He already signed. When he said in the audience he wanted to get in the ring, you signed up for this. Go ask Deron Tillers what it's like. He ran out of air. You better have information when you get in the ring with me. That's all I got to tell you.
Wanted you to know you got somebody else waiting too.
Okay, so still, Karima, we have another one that's gonna bite the dust like Deron Goofy. What's his name? Deron Gillis. Talking about Esau is the one who's gonna get the birthright, and Christ gonna come through him, and Rebecca don't know what she's talking about. But in Genesis 25 and 23, Rebecca speaks directly to the Lord because it's spelled capital L, capital O, capital R, and capital D. You idiot. Now let me deal with this guy. Because he don't have a premise, but he been running around here.
Don't have a premise. Remember, that's the rule. Watch each and every one of them that come up here, they don't have a premise. It's crazy. Watch. About 4 or 5 of them.
Talk about this metaphysical naturalism. You know, I'm referring to the philosophical convention.
Methodological naturalism. This is what Cedric always preach about, y'all. Well, look at this. Watch this.
Only natural things and processes exist. This is what I want to deal with you in, sir. Huh? It asserts that everything in reality, from the stars above through within our minds, can, in principle, be explained by purely natural laws. That's what I'm gonna deal with you with, sir. I'm gonna beat the brakes off of you like I beat you in the goddamn debate we had, sir. I'm your boss, and you disrespect the Lions Den belt. Don't you ever run around line and say you beat me for a belt. Didn't nobody know you was a debate. I took you and Silk over there. Now you want to disrespect me? Talking about I am the best. Now let's keep going, bro. So I get a couple more minutes. I get a couple more minutes, though. Huh? Are you gonna deal with that? Huh? Are you gonna deal with the BGV theorem, the board glove?
No. Look at him. Look at him, y'all. Look at him. I told you. He couldn't be quiet. I told you. Now I'm coming with my premise. You came up here showboating, grandstanding, filibustering, straw manning, red-haired and everything else, they get you a flag on the football field or a foul, a technical on the basketball field, bro. You are not a real player in the game. You are like a mascot, bro, that we gave you a chance to be on the team and see what you got. Now you done got a little big-headed. So now I got to bring you back to reality and show you yourself, and even show yourself that your information is flawed. You run around here with this Charles Darwin racist madness. You're an idiot. So look at him, y'all. He can't be quiet. See?
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. I see you, and this is what we're going to do.
Did you get it up?
Hey,
Do you want me to do it?
See? He can't be quiet. He can't be quiet, y'all. Y'all see that, right? The whole time he was talking, I let him talk. I asked you, are you done? You not remember me asking your slow ass that, Cedric. This is why you got thrown off. Next.
Fine.
no, I wasn't done. No, get the clock out.
So
Get
first
the
of all, let's
See? Why are you talking? DMG said he went to the restrooms, and this is why this happened. But you don't have no control of this one, bro. You're a joke. Everybody's seeing this.
see with your philosophy.
Come and disrupt my show. That's what he always try to do. This dumbass nigga bite the hand that fed his dumbass. Do you understand what even when I was helping you put your little music out to get some traction, Uncle West wouldn't even play your shit, nigga. Because you was trying to rise up. He didn't want you to rise above him. But I helped you get a little bit of traction, you dumbass nigga.
JJ tries to construct an argument so that he can find himself in a position of superiority. First of all, I
Y'all see that?
never claimed to be a philosophical naturalist.
This is what he want. He want me to cuss him out. Shut your dumb ass up. It's my turn to speak. Like he don't know the order. Like he didn't know I just sat there and listened to him for 5 minutes. So in order for me to try to block the information that could debunk him or make him look bad, this is a tactic that he do. But I'm finna get you.
As a scientist, what I stand on is methodological. But JJ, you don't have space and discipline. Why you asked me to answer the question. So mute your mic and let me.
You see what I'm saying? Y'all see this, right?
Bitch. Get your stupid ass out.
Yeah, get your dumb ass.
Now watch this, y'all. Yeah, he thought he could come up here. Hold up, Amy. Let me deal with him.
Y'all see?
Let me.
Y'all seen that, right? Y'all seen that, right? Okay. So this is what you will get once you reach a level where he know that he can't really beat you with the information. It's now he wants to be a distraction. That's why you got your dumb ass got thrown off. All right, who next?
See, I told you. He first of all, he didn't come up here with a premise. Say, hey, you know what? I defend methodological naturalism. That's what you've been claiming and stating. That's what you was Uncle West shoe shine boy. Don't you remember? JJ got your name out there, nigga. JJ took you where I went. What the hell's wrong with these goddamn?
All right, JJ, he's gone. He gone. You got Big Henny up here.
Listen, in 2 days, he said he's gonna debate me. It's gonna be a death match on metaphysical naturalism. Silk is a hoe.
All right, sit.
Yeah, let's go. Who the next?
All right, hold up, y'all. Let me see. All right, hold up. So y'all see that the show took a whole different shift the way I had it set up, because these idiots is used to just coming on after somebody come, or 4 or 5 of them come up and just want to attack, over talk, and they don't get put off if the craze was running. Now it's a whole ball game, bro. DMG is being more in put hands on with certain situations. Them days is over where you could just jump on, think we just supposed to listen to you, and then when somebody else trying to get in to get their work in, you're gonna overtalk because you think you're smart. Well, we know you're not. We know you're not. We know you're not, Cedric. You're nothing but a mockingbird. You're gonna regurgitate everything your master teacher Unc tell you. You know he ain't ever went against Unc. Ever. He has never questioned Unc. Huh? Let me see if y'all can see this. Let's see. Can y'all see this? Hold up. Yeah, water blue. right. Like the guy in James Bond movie with no name tag. Okay, wait a minute, man. Hold on, let me show you a little bit of information I was gonna hit him with. This so no, you know what? No, I'm saying that for the death match. Let's get on to the next guy. No, you ain't get. See, last time I gave him little bits and pieces just so the debate wouldn't be so lopsided. And what he did, some of the stuff that I was saying, like doing preliminaries or doing different, doing different shows. He thought I was gonna bring that to the debate, and then his dumb ass. He went first. Yeah, he did go first, but he was on. He didn't come as the affirmative. So he thought this is what JJ's going to say. I haven't even said in the debate yet. This I know you this dude's slow. All right, let's get back to the next person. Hold on. Let's do that. I'm not giving you nothing this time. I tried to give the information last time. And yeah. All right, let's go.
Said it's gone. Said it's gone. You got Big Hemi up here.
Jarvis JJ7000 to go. What's happening, bro?
I deal with him because we be in the back chat. I call him Pastor Pork Chop. Now he called me Jarvis James. This is a good vibe. You can deal with somebody who is not like a Cedric, a bitter debater, a cheat, a lie. Hey, Cedric, do you remember when Honey Clark, after your debate, they was going and seeing that your sources was they was faulty and you got mad at her? I know. You get him and Jashu get caught all the time. Watch this.
Pork Chop, how you doing?
I just came up here because I heard you say don't nobody want no smoke. So I ain't know if that applied to me. You know, I am the new how you said DMG, I don't want to pronounce it wrong. The
Worldview Debate League.
Worldview War.
See, the crazy. See, some things are said without even have to be said. But from what JJ reading on this, the Craigs have got fired. There's no verses, more verses. You niggas been too. See, that's what you get. Sometimes you got a clean house. So now he has started. I was wondering, like, what's this world versus War League with WVW? What do you call it? World versus world. Here, let me. Here. That's all I can see.
Or debate league.
Because you heard him earlier, the versus series is no more. That means he took the power out of these idiots' hand because they didn't know how to handle
it. The world champion. So, I wanted to come up here and see what you were talking about. You know what I'm saying? I know you to go, know you to put in work in the past and all that. But
I already up here wiping sleep out of his eye, picking his nose. This ain't gonna work, man. Come on, Heavy. You already look like you rolled out the bed. Shit, you ain't ready for the chat. Hell going on.
It's a new era. And we
now want to get 7,000 out the way. You notice that? It's a new era. They always want to get their, some of the founding fathers out the way. God, you see how they try to do Jordan? All these LeBronites. I mean, come on, man. There's got to be a starting point somewhere. You might be able to do a few things better, but how you gonna forget? The roots to the roses, man. What the hell is this? Look at these guys. They knew they soft. You can't call it, they oh man, no, man, I don't deal with JJ. And then y'all see I be the most one up here with the most decorum. But they try to piss me off. Yeah, but I'm gonna talk over them. That's the part I don't like. No, you mute these ignorant niggas or get them off the planet. Because evidently they don't know the art of a conversation.
What's happening?
Well, let me tell you something.
Oh man, JJ. Hey, I didn't know him. He was gonna come up here and talk to the legend like that, man. What's going on?
Let me tell you something. You better stay outside, because once you get you went to trouble. You see what I did to Durant? You see what I did to?
I did the same thing too.
He said what I did to him. That's what I said. I did the same thing to him. But see, hey, you didn't get in the death match. Yeah, I beat him so bad. Man, by the fourth, fifth time he got to speak, he was saying the same shit. Then he reverted to ad homs, the dude. And then when we did like a question part, I hit him with like 20 questions during my time to speak, and he didn't address none of them. And then when it was his turn to do some questions, he didn't ask them. He wasn't ready. He wasn't prepared. Now he running around the community mad at me, yo. Get over it. You shouldn't have. You made a business decision. You wanted your name next to lights he wanted his name next to, in history, next to the people's champ. Yeah, I debated JJ, nigga. But you're a famous loser. Your pelt's on the wall with the rest of these goddamn famous losers. You hear me? But hey, at least I do commend him for even participating in such a deadly affair. You hear me, y'all? It was an educational ass whooping. Hear me saying it? Look, I hear me smiling. I see what you did to her. So hear me though.
What you did to the run ain't got nothing to do with me. What I'm saying is, you said anybody looking for the smoke, right?
Yeah.
I ain't never had no goat meat, right? So I'm on the hunt. I'm trying to give me some goat meat. I heard it tastes pretty good. It's a little tender. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to see what that's about.
Hold up. I actually disrespected Hemi. I disrespected Hemi. Hey, and shout out to said, you know it ain't nothing personal to him.
She said it out of his crazy. You ain't gotta apologize to him, DMG. He should know the rules of engagement. Get your dumb ass off, or you messing up the show. Don't nobody want to watch people go back and forth. You see how me and him he's interacting? This how it should be. See, take notes, Cedric. You ain't got to do all that, bro.
He trying to present the show.
Me and JJ had already had a pre-arrangement on how it was gonna go. It ain't nothing to do with me and you, bro.
See now, look, you talking about it's a shift. See, 7,000 just did a paradigm shift on you. We switching it up. If I'm gonna do a show, you see that? So you just a follower. You don't set the trends, nigga.
He can't handle
it. I disrespected Hemi, man, because I was caught up in separating you and said, because I actually went to pay a water bill, so I was running back down when I heard you saying, get him out of here, get him out of here. But anyway, I forgot to do this for Hemi. My apologies, bro.
The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here!
All right. I had to give my man his proper due. So what's up, man? You gonna answer the champ challenge or what, JJ?
Well, okay. You notice I got to set the tone when these guys come up here. So my problem I would have with you is the Trinity. So you're in trouble. You shouldn't have came up here. Trust me, everybody in the audience, I've already picked you out. I already viewed who's normally in the audience, the ones that claim themselves debaters, Anon, Doma, all y'all. I'm ready for each and every one of you that come up here. Now, you notice, I want to know your premise on the Trinity. Go ahead. Now, here's my question first before you go into it. Is it originally a Christian Israelite concept, or is this a pagan concept? Go ahead.
No, so the Trinity, the word Trinity won't be found in the Bible. So when you have someone like me that says that I'm a Trinitarian or I believe in the Trinitarian doctrine, what I'm saying is that in the Bible, in the biblical text, right, God is manifested as three distinct persons. That's God the Son, God the Father, and God the Holy Spirit. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by that. It's not that there's three gods. It's not that there's this polytheistic thing or anything like that. There's one God that is manifested within three distinct persons, and we can see that throughout the text.
All right. So where'd you get that from? Is that an original Christian?
I said it's in the text. If I take you to the text, I can show you where it says that the Spirit is God. If I take you to the text, I can show you where it says the Father is obviously God, the Most High God, Yahweh. I can take you in the text and show you where it says the Son is the Most High God, is Yahweh. So what I'm saying is, in order to avoid contradictions, we have to accept that, okay, God is manifested, right, as God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit.
Hey, that's the world champ right there, my dear. Hey, listen, man, y'all better. That's the world champ of the Worldview Wars Debate League. Y'all better pay attention. You hear me, JJ? You paying attention, man?
Yeah, man.
Hey, JJ, you got somebody else in the. You got somebody else waiting.
Come on up to the death match. Line them up. Line them up.
What's the death match?
Up. Now, as you can see, yeah, you keep saying my name, Anon, and I said, come up here with your premises about the Exodus. But you don't want to deal with that. You just want to heckle and jump in the crowd. But you come up with all these wolf tickets when you and Taz and all y'all over here trying to disrespect all the debaters over here. Talking about, hey, none of these people is nothing. I got offended by that because, hey, guess what? A lot of these people is connected to me. Y'all stayed in the SVDL fishbowl. So I got to get you. Now, so would you have this debate with me, Hemi? Is the Trinity an original Christian concept, or is it come from what they would say paganistic a point of view? A pagan.
I think is it original biblical concept? Yeah, I won't just say Christian, I say original biblical concept.
Now you see how me and Hemi handle that? Cedric, that's how you do it, bro. You gotta be up here all retarded. Now he made a mistake taking this. Is the Trinity original Christian biblical concept? Because it's not. You gonna learn in the debate though. You gonna learn, y'all. Let's see. Let's keep going. See that? Hey,
or do you want to be set up?
And see, this is what you would want somebody to represent in your brand, DMG. You see how respectful he is? He a respectful young man. He made a song for me, you know what I'm saying? I didn't host a debate for him over in the Lions Den. You know, him and who was that? Him and James Cassell. It was him or somebody. So, you know, I remember I even hosted a team debate. It was the Barbarians versus Whoop a Nigga Ass Crew or some shit. I remember that too. Or they was either called the Whoop a Nigga Ass Crew before they came to Barbarians. But it was something like that. So some people, these younger ones you can deal with, but then you get these old knuckleheads that have been shoe shine boys forever, and then you try to give them a chance, and then they get a little bit of recognition, then they forget. They forget they were just shining shoes for somebody who wouldn't even. Hey, the dude, Cedric and I made a record. I jumped on this track with him, man. And Unc wouldn't even play the song for him. Everybody listening to it. That means shoe shine boy, he didn't want you to stop shining the shoes.
Get up over here for your belt.
It don't matter to me. I got Chris Harris in the scope. I got him week scheduled for the end of the month. I got something with Sid in the future. Whenever you're free, whenever you're ready, you can be over here on your channel. I don't care. However,
okay.
how you want to do that, DMG?
I want you to come to the death match. 3 hours, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, and we keep going. Nah, I'm used to doing 20, 30-minute rounds of some of my debates, so that ain't nothing.
20, 30-minute rounds.
See him? I say you go. You keep your belt. Just come on up in the cage, death match, 7,000. Get you some experience. So you can brag to your great grandchildren that you once debated one of the greatest debaters on earth. You hear what I'm saying, man? It's to be documented. Go down to history, man. Shit. No, it'll be all right. Here we go. Here we go.
The death match.
Hey, I done that with Jeremiah. Please say to y'all. I done that with. Hey. You know why I asked Cedric to do 20-minute rounds. I wanted y'all to see that his scholarship is trash, and y'all got to listen to him say it.
Let the champ to you. I gotta drop him down. Hear me stay on if you can. I gotta drop the champ down and bring up one of the best and brightest in the community. I'm gonna pull you back.
So how you want to set this up, bro?
All right. No, we gonna figure it out. He just wants you to get through all your thing. We gonna figure it out. I'm here.
Yeah. Now the next person to come up here, have some kind of premise of what you defended and see if I'm interested in
All
defending.
right, family, we got a brother. If you ain't seen it, check out Dome.
Now, watch how ignorant this guy is. See, because he used to be on hound dog panels where like 10 or 12 of them coming at one person. But see, Solar 5 ain't here to hold your hand, Domo. I know you know where he at. But ain't none of these niggas that turned him in, y'all. They sent him care packages and shit. The nigga hiding in the cave some goddamn where. Domo and them to built the nigga underground tunnel somewhere to sneak off with him. He probably got an underground tunnel next to Epstein Island. They got two competing tunnels. You hear me? Nigga, ain't no honor in that. Your leader was on the goddamn subway somewhere. He from Philly, but from what I heard, they look like some New York. He went all the way to New York and beat off on their trains. He probably hiding under the Brooklyn Bridge somewhere, goddammit. But they know where he at. When you bring that up to them, they don't want to talk about it. But remember, before Solar 5 did the more Solar File stuff, you niggas was SVDL for life. We the creme de la creme to debate league. But what mind boggled me is when the head got cut off, the whole body fell. You mean one of you dumbass niggas weren't smart enough to keep the debates going? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we want to apologize for Solar Mind. He kind of disrespected integrity and the professionalism of the league, and we have all agreed that maybe his wife, who was hurt by this, she will be taking over. I mean, you see how beautiful she is. Why in the hell would this dumbass nigga be doing something like that? We don't understand, but we're going to keep the debates going. You see? I even reached out to her and said, hey, you want me to help you out, sis? Just highlight the champ. These guys are incapable of keeping your league going. And as you can see, they all scattered out because they was enabling this guy. They knew things about him that we didn't know. They had questions about him a long time ago, from what I heard. And then Chris Harris gonna say, "Oh well, I thought he was done doing those type of activities." See, Chris Harris, you knew. Let's keep going.
Mo takes DMG to church on the N-word. This is one of the most articulate, most educated.
They said he's the most articulate, educated people that one of the guys we have in the community. Let's see how articulate and educated he. Let's see what his premise is. Watch this, y'all.
I'm talking about. Listen, I adopt.
Talking about a guy who never won a championship over there at SBDL, cried and almost had a nervous breakdown on stage. Oh, I thought I was going to win this year. When some guy named Scheme, a rookie, won the whole thing. He cried and left Solar Vision Debate League, said he's going to start his own league. It never happened. This is the guy that said he was a college debate champion, but we never see any footage. So let's see how articulate and intelligent this guy is. Watch this, y'all.
UFC style of promoting when it comes to debates. And if we got an equivalent to Brock Lesnar in the UFC, it is this young man. He got a scholarship.
Did I hear that?
For this thing
wow.
We call
look at that great introduction to this guy. He got scholarship, he's intelligent, he's articulate. Now watch this.
I'm just saying, we got Domo the plug in the building.
Watch this.
What up? All right, I got a premise. My premise is that JJ7000 is a legendary YouTube thought.
JJ7000 is the legendary YouTube thought. THOT. I said, damn, just articulate, educated, you know, just the best you got. Look at this. Look how I'm looking at this dumbass. Not you, DMG. I'm talking about this character down here.
All right, get him out of there. Get him out of there. DMG, get him out of there.
See? Come up here to be a distraction. He got to go. If you ain't, I told you, if you ain't got no premise, this is how you get these dudes, because they don't have no information. If you ain't no premise, you can't build your case, then you got to go. See, but he used to be with like, it's like 7 or 8 of them together. He say that, and all of them laugh and Kiki and kind of, watch Taz gonna come up here and be an idiot too. This is the pedigree of an SVDL debater. What you seeing? Look at this dumbass nigga. We don't respect that. Look at this dumbass nigga. Look. What's this?
Get him out. Okay.
In the building.
What up? All right, I got a premise. My premise is that JJ7000 is a legendary YouTube thought.
And he thought that was just hilarious. This simple-minded ass dude. Because you know why? He has no information. I already beat him. When I tell you there are the people that I done had debates and conversations with, and I got everything I say I got on tape. And he know this. I went over there on Q Butter channel and beat the shit out of him. In a political debate. I don't even really, this dude do political debates at all of his debates. I beat him up with Trump. Trump versus Kamala Harris. I beat the shit out of him. Showed him all kind of policies. The Biden administration and versus the I did comparative study. The Biden administration numbers for farming, for black producing black jobs, etc., versus the Trump administration. His first 4 years, Biden fell short. Then I went into how Kamala Harris had all these goddamn borders open and they're coming over bringing all the fentanyl over here. That's her fault. That's their fault. They did that. That made him look bad. So by the time I did my second round over there, when it was his turn to go again, he started crying. Well, everybody, I hope y'all know this ain't no debate, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I think this is. They were like, man, they laughing at him, right? Like, man, JJ just hit you with a 40 clip, bro. What you don't do nothing? I'll show y'all the tape. I'll show y'all.
I DMG.
And then that just made it. I DMG. Yeah, man. See what I'm saying?
Get him out. Okay, hold up. Before we look, this is what I'm talking about, y'all. Now, see, he cried when a rookie debater beat him named Scheme. Had a mental breakdown. Went to the point where a woman was cheating on him. She got tired of his ass, losing and crying. You know where Solarfile at. You was his best friend. Why don't you turn that bitch ass nigga in? All right, let's go.
Hey, JJ, we got
you say the address here. Who next? Who next?
Lucifer, the devil in the building, man. Hey, family, real quick.
Look, DMG, this the best you got?
This the best you got over here? It's gonna be easy winning belts over here.
You want to call me out my name? Your league is going down the drain. This is why I'm gonna take everybody's belt and bring it to prominence. You got weak over here.
Hold on, let me get this out. Ladies and gentlemen, I owe Lucifer a public apology. Chaz came up here claiming that Lucifer ran, claiming that he didn't want to smoke, and I just damn near choked on a piece of ice. But saying that he didn't want to smoke when the whole time it was on me because I thought they were supposed to debate next week. I told everybody it was my fault, but you know how the narrative gonna have to go because they keep trying to say Lucifer ran. So I'm apologizing to the brother for dropping the ball. He did not run, as I said last night, and he ready to take on all comers. Are you available next Sunday, Lucifer?
Now, here go another character that been called out on a couple occasions, and he ran. You see? One of these times we had set the debate up, and at first let's take it on Sarnetta. He gonna take it out. So let's do it over here on DMG, and he still found an excuse to get out of this debate. So he's gonna try, and then I gotta hold him accountable for some of the information that he put out. I told him, yeah, okay, that's what you want to debate me on? Okay, that's good, but hey, there's something else that I need you to address. I need you to address. Here, I let the video.
I'm available every Sunday. That's the Lord's Day, bro. VM.
All right. If we can, we're going to get it on next Sunday. We're going to do it earlier in the day because, it's Super Bowl Sunday. So we're going to give them a prelude to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. I'll bury Taz real quick for y'all so y'all can go ahead and go about y'all day, enjoy your families, enjoy the Super Bowl, and see the Seahawks. I'm going to do him like the Seahawks about to do the Patriots. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. What you got for the legend, JJ7K?
Man, he know exactly what I got for him. He been running from this topic this whole time. He told me I had to go run and go do it on the Morris Dude channel. I had to go do it on Sinetta channel. When we gonna debate Ivan Van Sertima in his pseudo damn book? When we gonna debate that, JJ? Now he took a bathroom break, y'all. But this man.
Can I speak?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, we can deal with Ivan Van Sertima, but also you and I have some unfinished business. See, every one of y'all, the title of this is at your disadvantage because you can't come up here 5 of y'all at a time cheerleading for each other. I told you I was prepared for each and every one of y'all in the audience. Yeah, Lone Wolf, he was dumpster juice. Domo was dumpster juice. Yeah, I mean, come on, bro. But that's that SVDL culture. See, at least this brother I'm dealing with right here, he come from the Lions Den culture. You see what I'm saying? And when he came to prominence and became a champion after we created another league. Because at one time it was the source of the Lions Den Debate League, Jeremiah and I. Okay, yeah, we form another. Okay, so in this debate with because I've been asking you to do this, to recap this, bro, because when you do debates, the debate's not over after the clock go off, right? Because when you bring sources to the community, and they ain't holding no weight, but you can trick a couple of people by copying and pasting, we got to deal with it.
Maybe like you did
Listen, bro, let me talk because you asked me. It's gonna be okay. So we organize on the show that I got going today. All right, I'm gonna give you time to speak. Now, you came up with a study, ladies and gentlemen, and he said that they proved that Christopher Columbus, by examining the bones of his DNA, that he was a Sephardic Jew, and that the independent study was supposed to have been studied in Mexico, America, and Italy. And I asked him several times, I got the article. He just didn't get it. I got the article, y'all. And the article says that the independent study of him releasing it to all these people has not been released yet. So I would like you and I to have that conversation. We can deal with Ivan Van Sertima, but also we want to deal with this study about Christopher Columbus. Do you agree or disagree that we can
before we move on and progress the conversation? And just keep it honest. What was the title of the debate I had with Mr. Silkster? What was the title?
You have to tell me, man. Somebody.
You don't know the title, but you're trying to critique a source. The title, ladies and gentlemen, the title was, "Did Christopher Columbus exist?" These people was arguing against the existence of Christopher Columbus. I provided source material after source material proving he did exist. His whole family's burial was brought up. But this crazy guy thinks that he can say, oh, well, this says he's a Sephardic Jew, or this doesn't say that has nothing to do with anything. This is why I keep calling y'all out, non sequitur. Now, moving forward, you and I have already discussed.
You see, they want the little non sequitur. Nah, bro, you finna get it too.
Because Ivan Van Sertima, you believe that Africans sailed to the Americas before Columbus. You have came out in public and said that. When are we going to debate that? When?
Okay. But now you want to say Africa? Okay, we can do that, but we're gonna do a 2-part. What I'm trying to tell you. You're gonna have it your way. Are you coming into the death match?
I don't know what that is.
You better go look at the goddamn fucking record books, nigga. Now watch this, y'all. Now this guy right here, did you not come to that debate with a clip? 3 independent studies. Don't make me pull it up because I'm ready for you. I want you to tell the truth. You said this, yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
It's hard.
Another failed guy. Now, he came to the debate and swore up and down that when this guy did this live DNA analysis study of these bones, there wasn't even bones. It was like just like you know how ashes is, but it was like white crumbled up stuff, like you know the remains of. And they supposedly did the DNA testing on this, and it was supposed to identify that this was Christopher Columbus. And then he lied and said, yes, 3 independent studies. When the guy who did the research did 3 independent studies and sent it, well, he sent it out so other people could do the studies on it. And they supposedly sent it to Mexico, America, and Italy. And so I would have found the full article on this. And in the article, the guy never released the studies to anybody. It was supposed to come out in 2020, the end of 2025, the beginning of 2026, which we're in now. See, I busted him out on that with that information. I'm like, bro, you got caught lying. I said, show us the real article. And then the whole scientific world, all these other geneticists and all these other, you know, scientists, they was all like, they was like, you know, just coming against it, laughing at him. And this is what he brought to a debate. Watch.
To take you serious because you say stuff that don't make no sense. In a debate, hold on, stop. In a debate, when you make a presentation, right, you have slides, correct?
See. So what I got to do with a guy like him? Go ahead, get the clock out. We're gonna get the clock out. And I'm gonna give him 5 minutes, and he's gonna talk for a minute and a half. Like I say, he has nothing. I'm gonna use my whole 5 minutes. Watch.
On the slides, we may have images of articles, correct? So I had an image of an article. I had paragraphs from an article. I'm not going to have
He clipped bits and pieces from articles. As a matter of fact, it was 2 and 3 different articles. This was like, you know, all mumbo jumbo together. And he reading bits and pieces of it to put pieces of story together. You know, we caught him doing that. We caught him doing that.
Entire day, the entire article, because I need to get through multiple points. This is
some of these guys think that you need 150,000 slides in a debate. You had 3 rounds. You can build a whole round off 1 article. Then you go to your second round. You can build it off another article. You only need 3 goddamn articles to back you up. That's it.
Really? And this is what we call petty fogging. You guys are fallacious. You're very fallacious. Again,
so he comes up with ad homs, like so. Then I'm gonna give him the clock. Watch this.
Title was, "Does Christopher Columbus exist?" I proved his existence. The judges agreed. I proved his existence, and your man lost. Nothing else to talk about. Now let's move on to Ivan Van Sertima.
Are you done talking? Go ahead, continue. Give him 3 more minutes, y'all.
When are we going to have the debate on Ivan Van Sertima? When?
Okay. All right. So are you going to be quiet for 3 minutes so I can go? I'm going to give you 3 minutes. I'm gonna give you the courtesy of the floor to tell everybody why you feel that Christopher Columbus came to the Americas before Africans. Go ahead.
This is how you do them, y'all. This is how you do it. You see how I sit back? That's how you sit back with a position of authority. Look, you throw your hands back like this. That's all you got to do. And if you want to get real, like so you committed Jabari, he'll sit sideways on you with his legs crossed and his hands like this, y'all. You know, I ain't doing all that. That's what Jabari look. See, but this guy right here, he won't even turn on his goddamn camera. So I like to see the whites of your eyes and see if you're lying. Because real eyes. The great words of Tupac Shakur.
Wait, what? Say it again. Can you
markets in history, ladies and gentlemen? This was documented February 3rd, 2026. For all the people that's watching in, 2056, they probably might. I know they got me in your classes studying the art of debate. So I want y'all to know if these guys running around here in 2056 doing what this guy's doing, this is how you handle it. Y'all hear me? Hey, this is 7,000 talking from the past, but giving you knowledge in the future. All right, let's get back to it. Always documented for the future viewers, man. We got to connect with it. Everybody say hi to the future viewers. We still here in the spirit of us. 2056, will I still be here? That's what, let's see, 26, 36. I might still be here. Yeah, I'm only 50, 54, 54, 64, 70. I'll still be here. Just look me up. I'll still be the same email address, JudahJeremiah12@gmail.com. All right? I'll still be here. But if y'all find this, down like this is documented in the history. They ain't going nowhere. All right, let's keep going.
Restate what you just said, bro. You just haired up and muted the mic.
I'm going to give you 3 minutes. Hey, DMG, get the clock out. We're going to allow him.
See, this is how we used to handle things in the back chat. These guys going back and forth like, man, how are we going to figure this out? So, Karima, get the clock out. See, this is how this came about. See, we started giving them 1 minute, go 1 minute back and forth. And then, okay, let's since they're doing better, give them 2 minutes apiece. Get the 2 minute clock out. Bam, 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 bam. See, that's how you do it, man. See, once you give them the clock, they don't know what to do with it. They like to have where everybody can just interrupt each other. They say the corny jokes. They say the corny jokes, cuss you out, talk about your mama, all that. Uh-oh, what happened? Hold up, y'all. It's twirling. Hold up. Oh. Whoa. What I do? Hold up. Okay. Let's see.
JJ7K TV, 2 places on Facebook. We also stream this on Bigo and Paradigm Shift. You see what I'm saying? So, because they need to see the weakness of these debaters. Now, he act like he didn't. Be quiet. Do you want to go again? I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. I want to give you 2 minutes.
Restate the question, bro. Why are you so silly? Why are you like this?
Why you see?
You see? JJ, bro, you don't rush me when it's my turn to speak. See, each of y'all have been exposed when I get you up here 1-on-1. Because they're so used to interrupting each other that they don't know how to function in a structured conversation. And this is showing right here.
These guys, they come up here with ad homs. You see,
I'm trying to debate you. Why is it so hard to get?
It's not your turn to speak. What's so hard about that to figure that out? These some of the dumbest niggas I done ran across in there. I mean, bro, shut your mouth.
Beat out of you. Why?
Okay, listen.
My bad.
Yeah, I'm trying to be like, bro.
My bad. I was on mute. Listen. How much time do y'all want me to put on the clock? And
Yeah. Yeah, give him 3 minutes for him to explain the print. Remember, I told you to come up with a
don't forget you said.
Yeah, I said if you come up here with a premise, you come up here and state your case. Now you got. I'm gonna give him the floor. Watch this, y'all.
You still got hit me down there too, so I got 3 minutes on the clock.
All right.
What?
So you want me to explain how Christopher? I'm trying to get you straight because this is very silly. You want me to explain how Christopher Columbus got here before Africans? That's the question. All right, this is very silly and very easy to address, right? So Christopher Columbus, all of the documentation and reliable historical sources and museums are going to prove and show that Christopher Columbus was here before any continental Africans were here. The DNA is going to show it. The bodies, the remains are going to show it, that there are no Africans before Columbus in America. So, I mean, this is very simple and very easy. You can go to a museum. Do you want to go to your local college and ask them this silly question? This is crazy. I think Domo beat somebody up on this same topic, but I want to debate you on Ivan Van Sertima. Do you stand on Ivan Van Sertima like you was yelling and screaming last year? Are you going to debate that? It only took me less than a minute. You can stop the clock. You can stop.
Well, I told you. Look, nothing to say. This was 3 minutes on here. You went 1 minute and 3 seconds.
Stop the clock, DMG. You don't need 3 minutes to explain that. VM.
On VM.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me get 3 minutes to beat this guy up. Let me get 3 minutes. Put the clock up.
Time is reset at 3.
Where the competition at, man? These guys come up here. Hey, man, y'all dropping the ball, man. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I asked him to give us a premise to prove that Christopher Columbus came to the America before Africans. And he came up here with no information. The rule was to come up here with your premise, show the audience some kind of proof of your claim. Don't come up here unprepared. I've already told you from your independent study that you presented in that debate. You've been running from that. The debate police been calling you out. So why can't you just pull that up right now and show us that he has said that he can prove that Christopher Columbus existed, but they got him buried in 19 different places. They got him born in 20 different places. What bones are you using, sir? You are a high-level pseudo. And then his excuse for, well, you know, in debate, man, we can't show the goddamn whole article. We can't show that. We just gotta clip it in so they could just go by what I say. No, that ain't how it works. That's not how it works, sir. So during my debate with Cedric Ortega, who don't even know what the affirmative is, who don't even know how to state a case or a premise in his opening, he come out talking about, oh, JJ, you gonna argue? I'm arguing against what JJ's great. I think he's gonna say. And the same thing with this guy. If you are gonna come up here and say that Christopher Columbus got here first, and you're not using, you the genetic guy. I got proof that the EM2 was already here before 1492. I got that proof. So where did EM2 come from? Huh? Where did that come from? I brought artifacts. I brought accounts of these Europeans that's talking to these indigenous natives. Say, hey, we thought y'all wasn't one guy. Y'all somebody else. They came here with gold tip spears before your ass, before your crack ass got here. And that's not being racist. But I'm just bringing, they want to steal the history. Then you got these Eurocentrics like him. Who, you talking about Virgin Mary? Now you're a Catholic? You're a Catholic, Satanist, Bantu, Israelite, Hebrew. You've been all over the place and got there in the last 5 years. I defended the Israelites for at least 10, 11 years before I became Mendika Mali, before I became a free thinker and a true seeker. So, yes, You're gonna. I told you I accept the debate. You're gonna. I defend Ivan Van Sertima against your Eurocentrics, and we're gonna talk about your article. There go my 3 minutes. Get the next one up here. So, matter of fact, set the date up.
Hey, DMG, when the new joint gonna pop off in March, right? Let me get JJ7000 first. Whenever you start.
See what I'm saying? No, we going now. We ain't gotta wait till Norway no goddamn on March. Go next week. In the cage match. Watch this, y'all.
Start the new joint up.
You don't have to wait that long.
I couldn't unmute my mic. Look.
Hey, hold on, DMG. You don't have to wait too long.
You don't have to wait that long.
Because, I said, hey, Rude. Hey, Lucifer, this is what happened because your debate, and then we had Ramo, Yaya Bantu, and Gideon, and it was going to be difficult to reschedule. So we kicking it off this weekend with you and Taz debate, and Yaya. You and Taz, as far as I know, Taz ain't trying to be a part of our league that I know of yet. But if otherwise, we'd just call that a exhibition. But
so from promo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right. So, but Yaya and Gideon is definitely within the Worldview Wars debate league. So if we're gonna kick that off, Yaya and Gideon is Saturday, you and Taz will be Sunday. And we're gonna try to do it. I want to do it as early as possible. So I'm thinking like 1:15 p.m. Central Time, or maybe 2. And then that way everybody be ready for the game. They got some nice competitive intellectual competition, and then get ready for the regular sporting event. So JJ, y'all got a debate, or you want me to bring Hemi back up?
Can I show my string? Because this is just wow. This is just wow, bro.
It's up to JJ. I've been letting him set the purview, one person at a time, all of that. So JJ, what you want to do, bro? Am I keeping Lucifer, or am I bringing up Big Hemi? And we only gonna go for about 10 more minutes, maybe 15. What you want to do, JJ?
No, I want him to set it. Are you getting in the death match with 7,000? Yes or no, sir?
I don't know what that is, man.
Lucifer want to share his screen. Can he share his screen?
Share a screen for what? What is he talking about? Now, share your screen on your own show, brother.
You made a statement about EM2 being in America.
Yeah, let me see your phone.
I want to demonstrate something real quick to just show that you guys are pseudo. You guys do not study DNA. You don't study science. You are anti-science. That's why you follow Ivan Van Sertima. Everybody can see on the screen, EM2 is clearly West African. All of his descendant clades are clearly within the African continent and close to the African continent. Guess what? When we go to the Americas, I don't see any. And then I can also add ancient connections, right? We don't see anything before Columbus. We don't see anything here. What are you talking about? What are we talking about here, man?
Teach. Go ahead.
So what are you going to have to provide me ancient samples that are E1B1A, not a query on AI. Y'all run to AI and do an AI query and say, oh, well, AI told me. AI is misinformed and you're railroading AI. AI slop. Here's an actual tool from an actual DNA site showing you that these samples are older in Africa and they don't come over here until after the transatlantic slave trade. You're cooked. This is why I easily wash you guys every time. So when do you want to have this Ivan Van Sertima debate? I'm available every Sunday. I'm a Catholic. Let's go.
Okay. Where'd you get that from?
Family Tree DNA.
Family Tree. Who created that?
Geneticist. Reputable geneticist.
No, what's their name?
I can get all the names for you.
I'm not trying to
You don't
speak.
know about family tree DNA? What are we talking about here?
All
So
right,
are you?
JJ, you got Hemi and you got Taz to go in the waiting, bro. And we only got like 10 more minutes.
He gonna be in a death match for 7,000. We gonna go back and forth for 5. We can do a death match over here. I don't care where it's at. But Silk will be hosting it, but it'll be provided by the platform. Okay, so let me tell you.
You don't know what a death match is. You got to tell him, bro.
Go back and see what I did to. Go back and see what I did to Deron Tillis.
You're talking about the backyard, the back. What do you call it? Back alley.
They just in the back chat going back and forth, and ain't nobody seeing the shit. I'm talking about a death match. Me and you, one-on-one. You go 5 minutes, I go 5 minutes. You go 5 minutes, I go. I'm for about 3 hours. That's it. You're going to tap out. You're going to start reverting to ad homs and lies. You're not going to answer any questions. You're going to be proved a pseudo. This dude talking about Virgin Mary, he's a Catholic, and he's a Satanist and a Luciferian, Bantu Hebrew Israelite. Them all the epithets he got. Come on, man. This is a joke.
Debates. Is that what you calling a death match? I did one today.
Look, I said he did one today. Watch this, y'all.
How long did you do it? How long was the debate?
No, it was short of like 30 minutes.
Ain't no goddamn 30 minutes. How the hell is that a death match? Are you serious? Look at this.
Bro, you better be ready for 3-4 hours with me, okay?
3 hours.
Look, I told you. Look. You can't handle that. You ain't got no information.
Hey, debate me, man. Debate. We getting 2 10-minute rounds.
Bro, no, you don't come and change nothing. These is deathmatch rules, bro. The hell's wrong with you? Back forth. Nobody wants to listen to you 10, 12, 15 minutes straight. No, it's going you get 5. I go 5. Then you keep flip-flopping, going back and forth. Nobody want to listen to your dumb ass for no 12, 15 minutes. This is what I'm telling you.
No, that's chin check, bro.
Hey, Joshua, it's 12 minutes now. It's 12 minutes.
What? 2 12-minute rounds.
No, those different to you. I said deathmatch, bro. I didn't say what format he got going with. No, I'm deathmatch.
In the chin check, like you been doing.
Nobody want to listen to you for 12 minutes.
Hold on, let me get this right. No,
12 minutes straight. No, yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you, dumbass.
nobody want to listen to me for 12 minutes, but they're gonna want to listen to me for 3 hours.
Back and forth. The way the conversation go back and forth. Nobody wants to listen to you straight 12 minutes, bro. You're a pseudo.
Am I missing something here?
Yes, you are. I just told you what it is. Nobody wants to listen to you 12 minutes straight. That's horrible. I tortured the crowd. We're making them listen to Cedric for 20 minutes for 3 rounds, 10-minute opening, 10-minute question. We both question each other back and forth from the 10-minute closing. I knew y'all would get tired of this goddamn his life.
Before they speak, they just say any damn thing.
Quiet for 5 minutes. Watch the
5-minute back and forth. I'm trying to tell this dumbass nigga.
y'all. Now, how you gonna come up here? Hey, go ask what Deron with the experience and the people in the back chat who seen the death match, bro. I'm the new Silk Kingdom death match champion. Do you understand that?
Oh man, we gotta make him a belt, y'all. Hey, real quick, I gotta move Lucifer down. I'm gonna bring Lucifer, Hemi back up at the same time. I'm just for y'all to settle when y'all gonna have y'all contest, but I gotta bring him down so we can bring up Taz because I gotta get ready to get out of here.
Okay, now I want him to have a premise. Now, him and I, before he come up here, ladies and gentlemen, let me explain what Taz and I's debate's going to be. This is my show, right? He claimed that he's a black historian, ladies and gentlemen. He claimed that he is for the black man. You hear me? This is what he claimed. So I said, I heard him say that black African Americans was he put it like this: the federal government don't owe African Americans reparations. Field Order number 15 by Stanton, and the War Department backed land, 40 acres, and they got some of them dusty mules, and they put them out there on these Carolina islands. And these people was running this for a long time until they assassinated Abraham Lincoln. Until they assassinated Abraham Lincoln, then Andrew Johnson turned it over. When before that, hey, you know how they tricked us? Because they had a militia, but they sent other blacks to try to fight them instead of their white asses.
Real quick, JJ. Let me say this to Taz. So what we've been doing, Taz, if you ain't been watching.
We get the ignorance. It's either intelligence or ignorance. When I'm dealing with, I'm not going to do the ignorance. He has no premise. Because I came over there. Let me tell him what
we've been doing, JJ.
The people got to know this. Because I said, damn, he set up a debate meeting. Let me go over here. And Kareem was like, get his picture so we can make the flyer promote it. So I go over there. He ain't told nobody about the debate. I said, well, bro, give me your premise. I got it on tape ready for you. So you can't lie. I said, what's your premise? You know what he told me? Oh, bitch ass, hoe ass nigga like you. You know how he come over here with that weak ass SPDL energy? Like y'all still do. The bitch ass, hoe ass nigga like you. Now, hell no, you ain't getting no reparation, hoe ass, bitch ass. I mean, this ain't no fucking scholarship. This is ignorant.
All right, JJ, let me tell the brother what we've been doing so it ain't no confusion. All right. So I don't know if you've been watching, Taz, but what we doing with Mandinka Mali, we bringing people up one at a time. He asking that they have a premise if they trying to debate them. So one at a time, y'all go back and forth, see if y'all can come to terms on the debate. He asking what the premise is. JJ, I'm bringing up Taz.
We already have a debate title. Let's see him get out of this one.
Taz, what's up, Chief?
What up, Joe? What's up with it?
We maintain it, man. Mandinka Mali say he want all the smoke.
Yeah, he lying though. So as far as that reparations topic that you've been running from for the last 6 months. So yeah, I said that the federal government does not owe reparations. My premise is that simple. The federal government does not owe Black Americans reparations. Go.
That's all you got. Okay, now I just told you field order number 15 by the commander who whooped the Confederate Army, took over land. See, these niggas slow. Took over, and they got backed by the War Department, who is part of the federal.
From the Confederates. Let me get that right.
Federal government, along with Abraham Lincoln. They had to kill him to get this order reversed. We had people doing their own thing, their land and everything. Had our own militia, had our own schools, own doctors, you dumbass nigga. But you talking about Black history. Evidently, you ain't been studying. So now, that you see, he don't come with a premise to prove anything that he's talking about. I'm gonna get you. I'm not done. Yeah, I know. All right. Give me 30 more seconds. We're gonna give you 5 minutes. We're gonna give you 5 minutes for you to tell us why we don't. Okay? I'm gonna let you do that. Because that's how I do. I want to hear. I want you to put your foot in your mouth. Now listen to this, y'all. They're reasons why they owe us. You hear me? But I'm just gonna give you this one bone. I want you to deal with the original order of the federal government. Because when you take over territory, you the boss. That's what happened. But when they killed Abraham Lincoln, they came back and they tried to fight us. And then what they did, like I said, they put Negroes. We're gonna send the Black militia in here. That's what they did. They took the land back. If it was given to them and they take it back, that means it was owed to us. You have no premise. You see how you just came up here? You a weak debater, bro. And I'm gonna dog walk you. Are you willing to get in a deathmatch with 7,000? Yes or no?
I don't know nothing about no death match or none of that. I just like to give a response to what you just said.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so again, it's like, people like you don't know much. And so what I'm challenging you to do is actually prove what you're saying. Because what I'm arguing with the letter from William Tecumseh Sherman, the actual general, is that there was actually never any possessory titles given.
Just so y'all know, I came out with the letter. Told him about it last week. And then he went and looked it up because he didn't have no premise. He thought he was going to be slick, and by titling it, do the federal government owe African Americans reparation, because he's going by how Andrew Johnson overturned the order. He didn't know that I knew already about the letter anyway. You see what I'm saying? He didn't know that I knew that there was already things was already established for a couple of months. It might have lasted about 6 months because after that they killed Lincoln. But they'd already accomplished some things in 6 months. You know what I'm saying? The land was theirs on the coast of Florida, the Carolinas, Georgia. All right, man, let them keep going.
To those people who inhabited those lands. Now, the titles that they did hold, the only thing that allowed them to do was to stay there. So when General William Sherman wrote his letter to Andrew Johnson to take the land back, he told them that the only reason that those black people were on those lands were because of the because of the Special Field Order 15 you're referring to, that was rescinded because Abraham Lincoln died. So on
you know what I'm saying? The only reason these people would have this line is because Abraham had it on there when these people died. It don't even make sense. Listen to him again, y'all. Listen to him again. Here we go. Here we go. Watch this.
Written in the New York Times on February of the were because of the Special Field Order 15 you're referring to, that was rescinded because Abraham Lincoln died. So on let me see.
It was rescinded. It was taken back because Abraham Lincoln died. Rescinded, meaning they already had possession of land. Meaning these people were already on it. You know who got reparations? Slave owners. After they killed Abraham, now they start giving them money, talking about loss of property. And Taz think that's okay. Hold up. This idiot think that's okay. Yeah. Hold up, y'all. Because he said something. And I want to show you he's lying. Bro. All right, hold up. Yeah, where I get that. Hold up. Now look, he was talking about a possession title, right? Now, Sherman's Field Order number 15, issued in January 1865, allocated land to South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida to freed slaves. It didn't require a possession title, focusing instead on granting not more than 40 acres per family. The order was later modified and eventually revoked by President Johnson in 1865. Okay? So if it was already an order in place, and then when you get a change of power, where it came by assassination, or the person lost the election, or they got voted out, first of all, if they gave it to them, they can't just vote it out. They just went back and took it. So it wasn't really no reconstruction in 40 acres. They took the 40 acres. They took the mules that was given to them by a different president, by a different war general who won. The Union had won the war. Did you hear him say something about a possession title? Here, let me rewind it. Let me rewind it, y'all. Because he think he had got an angle with that, but you don't. Hold up, y'all. You don't. Hold up, y'all. Let me get him out.
You see how he just came up here? You a weak debater, bro. And I'm gonna dog walk you. Are you willing to get in a death match with 7,000? Yes or no?
I don't know nothing about no death match or none of that. I just like to give a response to what you just said.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so again, it's like, you know, people like you don't know much. And so what I'm challenging you to do is actually prove what you're saying. Because what I'm arguing with the letter from William Tecumseh Sherman, the actual general, is that there was actually never any possessory titles given to those people who inhabited those lands. Now, the titles that they did hold, the only thing that allowed them to do was to stay there. So when General William Sherman wrote his letter to Andrew Johnson to take the land back, he told them that the only reason that those black people were on those lands were because of the because of the Special Field Order 15 you're referring to that was received.
Those people were moved to that land. They were moved to that land, sir. You know that, right?
Ended because Abraham Lincoln died. So on, let me see what was the date on that. Let me pull it up right quick, because it is written in the New York Times on February 3rd, ironically, right? February 3rd, 1866. Special Field Order 15 is being rescinded because William Tecumseh Sherman, the general himself, said that it was only a war measure. It was never intended for those lands to be given to you. That's
a lie. That's a lie. So why would they move these people there for them to start? Why would President Lincoln put them there? Why would they be promised land 40 acres? You make no sense. And you're going to get dog walked. Promise you.
Only through the war. Once the war was over, the lands were taken back.
That's a lie. Once the war was over, that's when they put them in the land. And if Abraham Lincoln wouldn't have got assassinated, that's where they'd still be. The descendants of those people owning land, passing down generational wealth.
There's nothing you can show that the land was owed to those black people. Go.
So he went 1 minute and 20 seconds. And his argument, ladies and gentlemen, is that the government, hey, put me on the big screen, a DMG. The government, a coup d'etat, had to kill somebody to take them back over. These people, our ancestors was already living and doing productive things. The government always, what about Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Rosewood, and all the experiments they did on us? Sharecropping, putting us in debt, redlining, all of this stuff is owed to us. It's disfranchised us. And we got this guy talking about he believe in Black history and Black power. Oh, you was sent in, bro. How you gonna side with them and say they don't owe us nothing? Well, the white guy took it back, so I'm going with that. Are you serious? And this is why that's all you get from me. That order is going to kill you because the War Department is part of the government. And the government at that time was under Abraham Lincoln. You already killed yourself. Well, it don't count because they killed him. So listen, so February 16th, like I told you, told me I have to pick the spot. The debate will be on Watching the World, 777. Be quiet. Come on, man. Don't disrupt my phone.
We not on that.
Oh, hold up. I know it's going to hurt you. It will be streamed over here Wednesday, JJ7000, but the main debate will be over there on Watching the World 77, Watching the World 77 JJ7000 TV with Mel Smith. He's real professional. And he ain't never had. He want me to bring a debate over there, but Chad, I'm asking you this: when you go over here, get all out your niggas and hoes and bitches all right here, right now. We want to introduce ourselves to a bigger audience or a different audience, so people can come to your channel. People come to my channel and they appreciate the information we bring out. The clown show has to stop, bro. The first time you met me on stage, you started calling me bitches and hoes. I don't even know you. You just heard about me. You and I ain't never had an interaction. That ain't how you men to men meet when it comes to a goddamn dialogue or discussion. So I'm asking you, February 16th, you want to get the time? Do the federal government owe African Americans reparations? Nothing else needs to be said. Get the next person up here.
Yes, so I mean, the pathetic thing is this: like, you just simply ignored what I told your stupid ass and went on to start talking about Tulsa, Rosewood, sharecropping.
That's going to be accounted for some of the things that they owe us, sir. War crimes that they owe us, sir. Didn't they give the Jewish people money for war crimes that they did against them? Didn't they get paid? Do some of the Native Americans, didn't they get paid and get casinos and all this stuff? What about some of the Japanese people that was over in America? They put them in camps. Didn't they get paid? Did they not get paid? The government has money to take care of everybody else but us. All these people coming from goddamn it, what was it, Czechoslovakia, Bosnia, wherever the hell that is. No, Ukraine. Taking care of them. Taking care of all these goddamn illegals coming over, giving them checks. Now they want to put them out after they've been taken care of. And you think the United States government don't owe us? Are you serious?
Do you have any understanding of why reparations would be divvied out if it were to happen? It wouldn't be because you can name off incidents, but because you don't even know.
No. Those are extra fillers. I told you about the field order, you idiot. You didn't even know nothing about it until I told you. You went and looked it up.
Or understand what it is you're going to be debating. You're fucking stupid. Now let's deal with something else. Ain't nobody agreed to debate you on no 16th. Your date was the 8th. What are you?
DMG changed it, said he had another debate up here, but then so we changed it back to the 8th. I'm going by what he told you. What he told me. Look,
what's talking about? Why do y'all keep running?
DMG talk to him.
Running.
DMG talk to him. DMG talk to him.
Who I'm talking to?
Me today, you already have a debate scheduled on the 8th. You said, I will tell. I said, all right, we'll do it on the 16th, whatever. But the debate, we don't have to do it.
How to shut up.
Do it on the 8th then.
Y'all would have to come to agreements on that. But speaking of that, real quick before I gotta get off of here.
Hold up.
Now watch how dumb this dude is. Now he just argued with me. Yeah, I thought our debate's on the 8th. Now watch how dumb he is. Watch this, y'all.
Hey, Taz, let me ask Taz a question because I got to get ready to get out of here and I'm gonna let you wrap up.
Yeah. Go ahead, hit me joint when we get up out of here.
I talked to Joshua, Taz. We know it's gonna be Super Bowl Sunday, but is it possible to do it Sunday the 8th around 1:30 p.m.? That way we'll get it done before the game.
Yeah.
See how dumb he is? So now, since he said he wanted to debate me on the 8th too, you're going to have 2 debates in one day. See, watch this, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Y'all, he going to get beat up twice on the 8th.
Hey, dude, what time?
He just cried about him and I's debate not being on the 8th, but he disagreed with that too. I'm going to see you on the 8th. You have to double study.
At what time?
Now you're in trouble.
The evening. Right after your debate with whoever you're debating. I'm gonna give you a couple hours to get yourself back together. And you gonna get it.
I hope I go first so Joshua get the leftovers.
Wait, JJ, what time? Because if he debate Joshua at 1:30, what time you thinking?
Y'all want the after show? Or y'all want the early morning ass? Which one?
We doing it at 1:30 p.m.
God damn. You slow ass, dumb ass niggas keep playing with my
Look. He wasn't even smart enough to win a belt over there on SVDL after 4-5 years in the seasons. So he went over to some debate league called Psycho Atheist Debate. They call it Debate League, DABET. So I said, well, who you beat for that belt? Well, right now, that ain't none of your business because you ain't beat nobody, nigga. Oh, my fault. Hey!
I'll tell you what.
your mama, nigga.
I didn't mean to hit that, but big dog shit. This is what I do to these little pups.
The ignorance. I ain't called you none of that. So guess what? Our debate could be 4 hours after you get your ass whooped from this nigga. Because Joshua gonna drag you. He's cutting the lines then, nigga. We been got rid of you goddamn SVL rejects. Where's Solo Mine?
Where's Solo Mine? They hate when I ask that. He hiding up under the Brooklyn Bridge he was last spotted under there with a pacifier and passing out bank suckers. Be on the lookout.
Real quick.
Hot boy shorts on, hot girl shorts on, and biker shorts and riding boots to his knees.
Quick. So we got Taz to go versus Joshua at 1:30 on this channel and Worldview Wars Debate League. 4 hours later, which will be 5 o'clock. If we go in Central Time like I am, that'll be 5:30 Central Time.
Yep.
I don't know. Y'all trying to do it over here, or y'all? What we talking about, JJ?
I can pick the locations. Y'all can stream it here. We're streaming it at like 6 different places, but the main hub.
Listen, that'll be between you and Taz, because Taz got his own channel, so that'll be between y'all.
I can pick the location. I got no tape. So yeah. You're a problem, sir.
Cool.
Wrap it up, man. I appreciate for these guys coming up here trying. Get this clown up the panel. Bye.
All right, Taz. So we're gonna see you Sunday against Joshua, and then you and JJ will figure out what's going on with where y'all will be doing y'all's. But we got Taz versus Joshua, family. Apologize for the scheduling snafu by yours truly, but we got Taz and Joshua. All right, JJ, wrap it up, man. It's on you.
Yeah. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the most feared debater on this planet has touched down back home. You know, hey, remember you said this is my second home when you first started out, DFG? See, y'all don't know that. I ain't come over and kick with him, nobody, and goddamn Captain 10K. Them was the stars. You know, now I bring a couple people over, me, Yasha, a couple other people, man. Help build it up. Ask DMG, DMG, can you be a judge? I need 5 judges. Yeah, I can judge. See, y'all don't know the history. Y'all want to try to have people who run platforms to beef against each other. Y'all love to see me and DMG beef. Y'all love to see me and Son beef. We're responsible for a lot of people, man. We care about y'all when you get your information out. But you see, you got the haters in the audience. Oh man, look at that, man. Be quiet, bro. You ain't put in the body of work. Don't do a resume against a resume when it comes to this scholastic stuff on Facebook and building groups up, uplifting the people. You see? So y'all see, I got Cedric signed up for a death match. You see, the way I got it set, how to set up. This how you get it. So who I got Cedric, I got Taz, and then Adomo ran. He always ran. I think I got 2 debate topics. That's it. Chris Harrison out of you see, he didn't come up here. He had no premise. Nothing. Oh, Hemi came up here. So we gonna figure something out with him. They go to 3. 2 of them sign up for the death match. They don't know what's a death match. Go look what I did to Ryan Tillers, ladies and gentlemen. And shout out to the Lions Den, man. Hey, we got a history of being here, and we got a history of uplifting debaters, making champions, bringing people out as you know, that maybe even more educated than us. Because it's not about me. It's not about DMG or Sanetti. He's in the bars. You know, Leo Love, shout out to you, the minister of musical lines there, you know. Hey, 7,000 got his music out there in the lines. They ever did? Wherever 7,000 went, I'm playing his music. Hey, man, who was that? Yeah, I got you. I'll be well. He'll make a song for your show. See? Show that you care. Don't just think about yourself. How many of y'all shared this? A lot of these guys that came on live right here that had access to be on the panel, none of them tapped in where it said, you can share this to your panel or your Facebook. Stop being so selfish and help grow the goddamn platform. All you guys is calling yourself champions. If you ain't out there raising a flag for this home base for you, right? You go out to the other places, you raise a goddamn flag. Yeah, I'm a champion of such and such TV, DMG, TV, whatever. You got to do that. Don't just depend on us to promote you. And that's what it is. Hey, I'm out of here, DMG. Get up out of here, man. Like I say, man, I want all these smoke. Death match.
Real quick. Joshua, I'ma holler at Mandinka. Get y'all down for a debate coming up on Worldview Wars Debate League and Paradigm Shift. Hear me reach out to Mandinka, see what y'all can get squared away on that death match tip. But hey, look, Lucifer is the franchise. I don't know if I even want him trying to go over to a death match, man. He might strain his throat or something. He won't be able to come back over to the Worldview Wars Debate League and debate because he can't talk and all of that. Gonna have to. I don't know about that death match stuff, man. Big Hemi, that's the world champ. If he want to take his chances, I ain't gonna stop him. But Mandinka, come on over here and get in a proper Worldview Wars Debate League matchup, my brother. 3-minute opening, 2 12-minute rounds, a 12-minute chin check, and a 3-minute closing.
When I'm leading the fight, ain't no match for the lines on the ground. You'll be taking the crown. Don't fool, no care. We break it all down. I wanna take the crown. Step up, I never do. Word is my weapon. Every boy cut deep. Too sharper than the sword. Yeah, they scared to speak. Staying firm on my rock, man. I'm built to last. They don't change, but the lines they moving fast. Number 1, not 3, nor 2. That's the code. The base turn the lessons. Every point gets exposed. JJ got the D, yeah, the pride run true. We get gone. They ain't done shit, but they can't break through. Chalk the shot, every step stay true. Try to bring smoke, but they fall too quick. Wood cut the bars like a surgical hit. The base ain't the game, it's the truth on display. I'm on the head like a lion at the prey. But they scatter when I roar, taking truth to the freight. When I'm always the truth. The more spot, I'm not read or two. 9 is strong, so mine's in the booth. Center the word, yeah, we slice through the flute. When I'm leading the fight, ain't no match for the line. Lines on the ground, yeah, we taking the crown. Don't fold, no care, we break it all down. And I lose when I'm always the truth. The more spot, I'm not read or two. 9 is strong, so mine's in the booth. Center the word, yeah, we slice through the flute. When I'm leading the fight, ain't no match for the
Yeah.
wanna murder me, but never heard of me. It's the lecture Intellectually, it's a murder scene. Claiming you a scholar, get the clock out. Claiming you a scholar, get the clock out. Wanna murder me, but never heard of me. Intellectually, it's a murder scene. Claiming you a scholar, get the clock out. Claiming you a scholar, get the clock out. Black excellence at its finest. Yeah, using big words, but he can't define it. Finna hit him with the cannon, don't you stand behind him. It's about to get hot, watch him change the climate. He's nothing but a novice and he show his heart. Man, I think this rookie's done sticking with a fork. Yeah, he treading water, swimming with the sharks. You will never see the light, living in the dark. The only thing he study is this information. Till I show him all his flaws and his calculation. Gotta leave his dummy dead as a demonstration. So I hit him with the cake with no hesitation. It's a wealth of knowledge you ain't never seen. Chop his body up and weigh the dead on a triple beam. It's a glasses bully on my phone and he keeps calling me. Need me to come and pick him up from another murder scene. And he's telling me, I don't know why they keep invading me. I said we just gon' keep kicking their ass into reality. JJ7000 said they want a war, but they should have already known that we were looking for. Wanna murder me, but never heard of me. Intellectually, it's a murder scene. Claiming you a scholar, get the clock out. Claiming you a scholar.